Let's now switch to the charts and discuss technical and fundamental picture for the main pairs. We usually start with euro dollar, and we will do this week as well. There were two very negative weeks for the single currency. The pair has actually weakened to the area of 106. The euro is losing to the US dollar as the Federal Reserve is expected to raise rates in December, while the ECB president Mario Draghi, on the contrary, hinted that the euro area stimulus will last. Annual inflation in the region accelerated from 0.4% in September to 0.5% in October, but still Mario Draghi underlined that the inflation remains far below the ECB's objective, and that the region's GDP growth was 0.3% in 3 months from July through September, at the same level as in the second quarter. So European economic growth isn't gaining pace. German economic growth slowed down a bit, and we know that Germany is the largest economy of the European Union. And another negative factor for the euro is the rising political risk, given many votes which are shadowed in Europe. I mean, Italian referendum, which will take place at the beginning of December, and next year's election in France and other European countries, which may lead to rise to power of some Euro-skeptic policymakers. And the market is currently pricing in this negative political risk, making the euro go down. This week, actually today on Monday, we will once again hear from Mario Draghi as he will testify about the European Central Bank's annual report before the European Parliament. This will happen at 18 p.m. MetaTrader time. Also, I've pointed out already that we will be watching PMIs for November on Wednesday and German business climate on Thursday. This is everything you need to know about the European economic calendar this week. Let's have a look at this weekly chart one more time. We can see that the euro has reached support line of 2016. Here we have this line drawn through 2015 lows, and this line is located, well, it is located just in the area of 106, 105.30. It depends on how precise your drawing of this line is. And of course, as euro has approached such multi-year minimums, these levels should provide some support for the single currency, and we already see some recovery in the euro on Monday. Still, we need to point out that the fundamental outlook suggests that traders will be selling the single currency on its attempt to recover. Let's have a look at the daily chart to find out what will be potential resistance levels for this currency. We can see stochastics here giving us a bullish signal, providing the room for a recovery. And 4-hour chart shows us that the next resistance is located at 106.85. This is the level which I have outlined last week, saying that decline below this level will lead us towards 105, and this level, which used to be a support, is now a resistance. a first resistance on the way up for the euro. The second one is located around 107.60, and the big one is in the area of 108.50. These are October minimums of the euro dollar. So I suggest you look at for the selling signals around these levels, around 106.85, 107.60, and 108.50 if we get this far. But we can see that on the 4-hour chart, the moving averages are making a negative order. This is 50-period moving average when we have 100-period moving average and then 200-period moving average, and they are getting in the order, which signals the existence of the bearish trend. They are actually in this order for a while. The 50-period moving average failed to cross above 200-period moving average last week. The week before last, I'm sorry, and now it is going very rapidly, very steeply to the downside. So negative medium-term outlook for the euro and opportunities to sell the single currency at higher levels. At 1-hour chart, we can see that the moving averages are also in the negative order. They are the same period here. The pair managed to get a bit higher, to get above 50-hour moving average, around 106.15, but it will face new resistance levels very soon, and at 1-hour chart we know that the picture may change really soon. We saw that previously. The euro managed to get above this line, but failed to continue its way to the upside.